Hello and greetings to our respectful Sir Jale and to my fellow friends. Today, our team is gonna presenting trigonometry in engineering. Trigonometry, as the name might suggest, is all about triangles. More specifically, trigonometry is about right angle triangles where one of the internal angles is 90 degree. Trigonometry is a system that helps us to work out missing or unknown sine lengths or angles in a triangle. There are three basic functions in trigonometry, each one each of which is one side of a right angle triangle divided by another. The three functions are sin, cos, and tan. Remembering trigonometric functions can be difficult and confusing to begin with. Popularly, these functions are remembered by using um, normal people would say funny mnemonic like so cha toa. Even so cha toa can be tricky. Just keep each group of three letters in the same order. For example, so which is opposite and hypotenuse and is in the category of sin. Cos which is we call it chah and which is adjacent and hypotenuse, and toa tan which is opposite and adjacent. That's all from me. We're gonna continue with the next presenter, which is Hafiz.
Now, application of trigonometry in engineering. Mechanical engineering is the discipline that applies the principle of engineering, physics, and material science for design, analysis, manufacturing, and maintenance for mechanical system. Now, we're gonna we're gonna talk about how trigonometry used in mechanical engineering. In mechanical engineering, trigonometry is used to calculate torque and force on object, but it is also used to find displacement and figuring out object dimension. They can also use sine bars. Sine bars are tools used to measure angles in metalworking. Next is Atira.
So there is example of mathematical solution with drawings, which the question is linked to engineering problems. So here, the first question is that Barry is mechanical engineer for auto mechanics. He is designing the trunk of a sedan car and is now focusing on the trunk door. The max angle the door can open is 43 degrees and will rise up to 30 centimeter. What is the length of the door of the trunk? So this question linked to mechanical engineering. The picture here are how the trunk door of sedan car looks like, and we can use trigonometry to find the length of the door of the trunk by use tan degree equal to opposite per adjacent. So the angle is 43 degree and the height, which also the opposite of the angle, is 30 centimeter and x is the adjacent. So tan 43 equal to 30 centimeter per x. X equal to 30 centimeter per tan 43. And we get the answer x, which the length of the door of the trunk is 32.2 centimeter. Next question. Next question, which I also believe it is linked to engineering. It is that an airplane is flying at height of 2 miles above the ground. The distance along the ground from the airplane to the airport is 5 miles. What is the angle of depression from the airplane to the airport? Which I understand that we are trying to find what angle does the pilot need to put the plane down. The angle that the pilot see from inside the airplane is same with the angle someone at the airport looks up to the airplane. So I believe x is same with the angle of depression. So to use trigonometry, we can draw triangle and put the information in there. The airplane is flying at height of 2 miles above the ground. The distance along the ground from the airplane to the airport is 5 miles. Now we can solve it by use tan x equal to 2 per 5, x equal to tan negative 1, 2 per 5. And we found out that the angle x is 21.8 degrees. And so the angle of depression is. Next is IDIS 1D.
Okay, thank you, Tira. For our conclusion and recommendation, trigonometry is very useful in determining the unknown side of specific triangle. In this field work activity, the concept of the right triangle in trigonometry is very well used. We are able to master the reading of the vertical angle using the theodolite. Also, in this field work activity, are able to apply the knowledge learned in the analysis of the right triangles in determining the height of the remote point. Tri- Trigonometry doesn't end in the passing trigonometry subject, and we will use it always in our engineering career. So for our recommendation, the field work is very easy and very short. But always remember the basic of surveying and do not rush the activity because you might repeat the field work if you didn't get the correct data because of rushing. Thank you listening for our presentation, and back to Haikal.
Trigonometry may not have all that many everyday applications, but it does help you to work with triangles more readily. It's a useful supplement to geometry and actual measurements, and as such well worth developing and understanding of the basics, even if you never wish to progress further. That's all from us. Have a nice day. Thank you so much.